Hello all, welcome to Civil Index. As all of you know, the SSC JE paper 1 exam going to happen in the month of June. The Civil Index team have launched a technical test series for SSC JE, and in this video we will see the details regarding that. So what it's going to be like, how many tests there will be, and each test consists of how many number of questions and along with the schedule. Okay, but just before going into the schedule and all the details, I would like to make a few points. So, first point is, what are the challenges in the SSC JE exam? As you know, the exam is about the paper one exam is about solving 200 questions in 120 minutes. Unlike our state level exams where we solve each question in a minute, here we have to solve 200 questions in 120 minutes. That means each question has to be solved in 36 seconds. So here comparatively you have to be quicker. And one more problem is, nowadays in SSC JE they are giving more numerical questions sometime, and along with that you have to also solve the intelligence, means aptitude and reasoning questions also. So it's a bit tough when you have to solve 200 questions in 120 minutes, but of course it is possible with the enough practice. It is possible with the enough practice. So that is the first challenge we have with the SSCJE when we compare with our state exams. And second challenge is, you have to study the subject like building materials, estimation and costing, and surveying, which have higher weightage. Means usually for our state exams, if you take the building materials and estimation and costing, comparatively they have the less weightage. But what happens in the SSC JE is, as it is the diploma qualification exam, diploma level exam, they are more focusing on the building materials and estimation and costing, and they usually ask some random questions from that. That's the main thing. And estimation and costing also same. But usually what happens is, when we prepare for the state level exams, we keep more focus on the topics like, I mean subjects like the strength of materials, okay, and this strength of materials, fluid mechanics, soil mechanics, these things. But here it is a bit different. So uh, the studying the subject like building materials, estimation and costing, surveying is a challenge here. And third one is competing at the national level. When you take the state level exams, usually for the post of 1,000 like that, I mean 1,000 or 500 like that, the number of people competing is 50,000, 40,000 like that. But when you take an exam like SSC JE, nowadays the applications are uh, almost nearer to 3 lakhs. Okay, so for post of 1,000 like that, 3 lakhs applications are coming. So these are the three biggest challenges you have in the SSC JE exam. And where do the students fail usually in the competitive exams is, first one is a lack of consistency, and second one is the lack of planning, and third one is the lack of practice. Means when we start studying, what happens is, usually we study for some days, and after few days the same energy will not be there. After 10 days or 15 days, the same energy will not be there. So slowly what happens is, we stop studying for longer hours, and we don't keep complete focus on the topics. So this is the lack of consistency. And second one is the lack of planning. What is this is, when we have number of subjects in front of us, uh, we divert sometimes, like after studying some topics, we feel like studying another subject. So we don't try to complete the whole subject in a single stretch. Okay. And we don't follow proper schedule, like morning I am studying this, morning I am studying this subject, and evening I am studying this subject, tomorrow I will study this subject. This planning will not be there with the students, and they will hold a single subject and they will study it for 20 days and 30 days like that. So this leads to incompletion of syllabus. And third one is the lack of practice. Of course, you are studying the theory well, and you are solving some MCQs. But when you go to exam, what happens is you tend to do lot of mistakes. So when you have to avoid the mistakes, you need lot of practice, which is similar to the real time exam, So these three reasons, these three things where the students are failing nowadays in the competitive exams, I feel. So for that, the best solution is, I feel, it's a properly planned test series. In the past also, from the team civil index, you have seen the conceptual test series, you have seen the test series for the TPBO, you have seen the test series for the assistant engineer, that means AE exam. What we have done is, we have not conducted directly the full length test. So our target is not conducting the full length test, but conducting the topic wise test. So when you conduct the topic wise test, what happens is, you will study each topic with focus, and you will have proper target for a given day. Okay, for example, if we take the test series we are going to launch now for the SSC JE, first, if you see the building material subject, in this building material subject, on day 1, I am going to conduct the test on the cement. On day 2, I am going to conduct the test on bricks and stones. Like this, on different days, I am conducting different topics. So, if you have already studied the subject and now if you are revising, then you will have a proper schedule with you. And each day you have some goal, each day you have some target to score in the exam, to score in our test. So, this will give you enough consistency. And of course the planning is here already with a detailed schedule. Okay, so detailed schedule is there. Okay, and if you see this detailed schedule, and when you have to write one exam every day on each topic, you will be obviously consistent, and you are solving each day some 30 questions from each topic. 30 questions are greater than that, so you will get enough practice also. Okay, so this is the schedule, guys. Totally we have 60 tests. I have not mentioned all the tests here, okay, because the space is not enough. So what I have done is, I am showing you some sample. But of course our test series consists of totally 60 topic wise test. Okay, 60 topic wise test, similar to like this. And detailed PDF I will upload in my Telegram channel, of course, there you can check it. And then we have the subject wise test after the completion of this topic wise test. The topic wise test will be concluded, means they will be completed by April 17th. And after that we will be starting the subject wise test from 19th April. And for 2 days, for every 2 days there will be one subject test, and that will be completed by May 9th. And after that you have the full length test. In this full length test, of course, we are adding the reasoning and GS also. Okay, and for every 3 days at the end we will have the full length test. 5 full length tests will be there totally. And the test series will be completed totally by May 24th. And remember, you have the SSC exam in June 24, on in the month of June. So you will get the sufficient time for the revision also at the end. So like this we have planned for the test series. And one more thing is, for each subject, after each subject we are leaving one day for the revision. Okay, why? Because let us say in particular test you are getting some less marks, and you have not covered the concept properly, then you can check them, you can check all those topic on this additional day. So this will definitely give you an this will definitely give you a better planning and consistency, I feel. Okay, and guys, for each test there will be minimum of 30 questions. Mean, if you take the topic wise test, for each test there will be minimum of 30 questions. Okay, minimum of 30 questions. 30 questions will be there. And for each question there will be detailed explanation. For each question there will be detailed explanation. Okay, that is the main advantage you will get. And all these questions we are going to prepare, we are not going to make them at a different levels, like we are not going to take the previous question directly from some other books, but what we are doing is we are creating some new questions which will be suitable for the SSC JE kind of exams. And of course, if you have subscribed our previous test series like conceptual test series, AE test series, and TPBO test series, you could see them how helpful they are in your preparation. In the same manner, this SHC JE test series will be also useful for you. Okay. Then the cost of this test series you can see here. Okay. And totally you have 60 topic wise test, 12 subject wise test, and 5 full length test. And along with that, I am going to mention this point also. uh, like in the Andhra Pradesh state, there are presently 2 to 3 notifications like TTDAE and AE and AP Poly lectures exams. For that also, we are going to add the additional test. Okay, that additional test schedule I will upload shortly, but those kind of tests also we are going to add. And in case if the RRB JE exam going to come, okay, for that also we will add the test in the same test series. Okay, in the same test series we are going to add the test for the RRBJE if the notification is going to come in next 1 year. And we are going to add the additional test for TTD, AW, AE, and AP lectures, AP Poly lectures. So these many things you will get. And if you have any doubts, you can WhatsApp on the following number which is mentioned here. Okay, this is the WhatsApp number of Civil Index. You can ask any of your doubts there. And guys, finally, I would like to tell you one point. What is that is, when we launched the conceptual test series, when we launched the AE test series, TPBO test series, nearly in each one, more than 1500 plus students, more than 1500 plus students have registered. Okay, I'm not lying with you. We means if you open any test in that, like a AE test series or conceptual test series, you can see the number of persons, the number of students written the exam. So it is clear that each test series we launched, nearly 1500 people purchased it, and every time all the 1500 students do not write the test. Initially they will start, but after few days few of them will drop, after few days few of them will drop. And if you want to get the success in the exam, you have to write each and every test on the same day uploaded. Okay, that is what my suggestion is. And one more thing is, guys, this test, whatever the test we are uploading, you can write them in next 1 year anytime you want. We will upload on that particular day like what we have given in the schedule, but you can upload them on any day you want. No issues in that. You can write them after 10 days also, you can write that after 20 days also. And each test have 3 attempts, each test have 3 attempts. So these are the details about the test series. And to subscribe to this series test series, I am giving the link in the description. Okay, link of our app and a link of the test series I am giving in the description. Thank you so much, and all the best for your future upcoming exams, and all the best for the most means awaited people, the TT Telangana AW aspirants, AE aspirants, JTO and TPBO aspirants. You were really waiting for your results from so many days, and hopefully they will come within a short time based on the process that TSPSC is doing from last 1 week or 2 weeks. So expecting the results soon, and wish you all the best. Thank you so much.